Alright gang, been a while since I've done a video, so inspired by the new 2.5 I'm going to look at doing Joe Walsh's Rocky Mountain Way to try and get a usable talkbox sound. I've not come up with something that's 100% convincing, but it's a workaround. It's absolute pain in the backside to configure them to do what you need them to do. So just quickly run through what we've got going on. So it's set up for Variax as always. And we're running a Les Paul P90s on the bridge pickup for all three snapshots. So we're going to have a rhythm snapshot, a slide snapshot and a talkbox snapshot. For the slide snapshot, it will automatically change into an open E major chord for you. Okay, so we're then using the Kinky comp just to sort of boost the front end of the amp. Got a screamer which is going to be used on the slide bit, and an octave fuzz which I'm using for the talkbox part. You need something to try and get a bit of growl in it, and there's a few little things I've done to sort of try and do that. Okay, US small tweed, done a bit of reading, and apparently the probability is he used a Fender Champ amp. So there you go. That's going to then split off into two different voice boxes, and this is enabled. The split is enabled for the expression pedal. So this one is set to an A, this one is set to an O, and it's the only way you can get it to sweep between two vowels as opposed to going through all five of them, because that just sounds shit. So you've got to use two, which is a pain in the cock tip, to be honest. Got an EQ where I'm boosting a load of different stuff and dropping a load of stuff just to get the O vowel not to sound so muddy. And then I'm also going to use a wah, the throaty wah, and it's going to run between 39%, 39% and 74%, so 39 heel down, 74, and it's again just try and give some vocal quality to the not so vocal box. And that's then going to go into two cabs, and I think they're pretty much as they come out the box. They have some low cuts and high cuts, so low cut at 110, high cut at 8.5 on each. And I've also got a pitch echo just for the rhythm part to make it sound a bit like it's doubled. Tube compressor which will come in and out for different settings. A little bit of delay, and some room reverb, and that's about it. So just have a little run through the different sounds. So the first one's going to be the sort of rhythm sound. So let's have a listen. So there you go. So it's not overly saturated, it's more just pushing the front end of that Champ. And again, just use that Kinky. First time I've used it, the Kinky comp, and pretty much as it come up when, you know, I've not really messed about the settings or such, but that's pretty much as it was. Okay, so next thing is going to be the slide. So let me grab a slide. So just quickly hoop to the Variax here. And as you can see, when the snapshot changes, we've got us a E major chord, an open E major chord, and also it kicks in the screamer, bit of delay which is set to quarter notes, 10, that one off, don't want that, comp still on, and that's about it. So we'll have a listen to that. So there you go, that's that. And finally, the talkbox sounds now. As you can see, all the purple shit's lit up. So with the little EQ block, turned off the mimic delay. Not got that comp on. Got this comp on, but I've got this octave fuzz on, just to try and give it a bit of bite. This is the best I can do with the thing, to be honest. To get it to, you know, sweep between an O valve and an A valve, valve, and then obviously the wah doing its thing between 39% and 74%. And if you look, so it's toe down to A, and then heel down to B, and that'll just fuck about with itself back and forth as you rock the pedal and just try and approximate the valve sounds. So let's have a quick blast on that. So there you go, best I can do, gang. Feel free to make some comments, tell me what you think of it, if it's shit, if it's good, whatever. I will post the tone up on Custom Tone, so you can download it and then tweak it to your heart's desire.